Good morning. Maybe we'll have some nice rainbows here. So, you get the talking head. I just wrote this journal, so I figured I'd share it. I won't try to explain it. Don't think that I understand. I might understand a little more than you. But you have my heart. We all have the same heart. And so you can know from within you what's going on. This is the journal from 10/13/2010, the first of that day. Mayan day today is a powerful one, 10 Ahau, which is Lord or light or sun. It's called Your Day Has Come, Awakening Spreads, or The Ancestors Walk Among Us. Good morning, world. Loving greetings to you as you are awakening too with the sun's rise. What a magnificent place we live here on Gaia, within close reach of Ra, the Radiant One. We are so blessed, as ever so many would wish to be, to carry form here and now, to walk this earth. Long are the generations of our people who have looked forward knowingly to this day, to this time and its coming on the earth. Long and often painfully have we waited for the time of awakening of all the people, not just our own, the wisdom keepers. And though we kept the knowledge alive, we too lost our awareness, full awareness to participate in the fullness of life. Yet, though we too slept, still did we keep the ancient, the sacred wisdom alive. Unto this very day and time we kept it here in our hearts and within our tribes. The invaders, the white man, went crazy, went off his rocker, as he says, went out of reach of the wisdom we kept for them throughout the ages. We kept it sacred nonetheless. So many of our people were slaughtered, were cruelly killed, without a thought or a feeling of compassion. For the brotherhood we shared knowingly, they had no taste of, quite unaware were they in their cruelty. And so we waited. This day would come, so we awaited it, secure, if not safe, in the wisdom we bore, hidden and safe. So many died, wave after wave of them. Then we were moved from our sacred ground, our own precious lands, herded like cattle and moved. Oh, how we mourned, kept the wisdom secret, never showing, we knew. Again and yet again we tried to trust, stepped out in trust as this or that envoy of the white man seemed worthy of trust. Always and ever was the word broken, the trust roughly stepped on and crushed. So we learned, keep quiet, don't trust. Even amongst ourselves we learned not to have trust for the devious ways of their agents to ferret us out, kill our wise ones. So we went silent, only the wisdom keepers knowing sacred wisdom, passing it on to no one but themselves through their own generations. Still it was preserved. Still we retained it. Sacred trust, ancient wisdom. Through the long night of our mourning, we have now come, emerged into full light of day on coming over the horizon. Things have now changed. White man's ways have come to their end, and finally, we knew it must come, but the wait, it was long. Yet we had sacred prophecy to look to, and so we waited and knew, waited for this day to come. Now it has arrived, and all the native peoples speak. Sacred day has arrived. Finally, oh, finally, the ancient wisdom comes out. The time of sharing has arrived. We are among you now. Look to the skies for us. We are the ancestors, the ones who went before you, keeping the trust, holding the sacred silence unto this day that has come. Now we all meet, all gather together. Look for us among you. Shortly you will notice us, if you have not, for you too are being awakened by the oncoming light. Sacred time of arising is here. You are our children, our friends, and even some of us, for we have incarnated among you to help bring in this light, to make it stable there on the earth, sacred ground. Long has she mourned, but her own time of arising, of full awakening has come. She will shrug off the darkness that has plagued her so many long years and seasons of woe. They are gone now. It is but a moment of time. They hang on. They are quite dead. The people have lived in heart. Around the world there are those who never lost touch, who remained in the sacred ways, living close, ever close to the earth. Man, in his arrogance, who supposedly advanced, looked down on the seeming poverty, the simple way of his brothers, and thought him simple and primitive. This is mind's judgment over his brother of heart. He could not see, but now he can. The time has now come when all will find their hearts once again. All who desire to, and many others too, will awaken right now. The time has arrived. We are ready for that. For that we have come, to awaken our brother, our brethren, our sleeping sons. Excuse me. Kismet! Get up here. Would you leave her alone? Our sleeping sons. Young people, I warn you, some among you are awakening and are being thought well of. Be careful of both arrogance and of the worship of another. Know that you all, each and every one, have the same seeds inside of you as well. The time has come for all to awaken. Do not elevate the self or elevate others above the self. And do not be arrogant in your fine gifts. gifts. All are gifts from the Son of light who resides in each one. In some he is still sleeping, but he will awake. Be alert for that day. Look to the self. You each one come in with sacred gifts, and these will amaze you. Amaze one another, but be careful of hero worship. The Great Spirit walks the earth in full consciousness once again. She is waking you up. Be alert. Wait and pray. Your time has come, as well as the others you see. This awakening is for everyone. Look to the self. Thank you.